where this is going real quick. Alright. And we're off. Huh. What's that all about, I wonder? Hello? Oh, that's what it was about. Perfect. Everything's in order now. I just escaped as if, like, yeah, it's just there, just recently, so I'm on my way. Figured I'd start a stream and show you guys what it looks like when you actually escape, because half the streams I've done thus far have been just me dying. And I've gotten a little better at escape, and now it's just a matter of practice and figuring out how the AI are going to react, so. Although I still do a lot of dying, it's difficult. But again, this is the Chernarus Redux Ravaged Escape mission that I've been working on. Just recently added it to the Steam Workshop. And if you're interested in getting it, I will leave a link in the description for you. And you can get it from there. You can get it. I mean, this is going to be pretty much type in Sofa King RP and you should be able to find it. In Google even, probably. I don't know. I'll probably put it up on the website too, just in case. Steam link up there too as well. And yeah, been doing a little bit of work on it. Changed the AI, changed the spawn locations, changed the dynamic spawn numbers. They fluctuate depending on the place you are and how many players are on the screen, or on the server, sorry. So, like right now, it's pretty dead. There's not a whole lot going on. There's not a lot of enemies on the server, but if there were more people that come on, it'll get very intense really quickly. So if you had 10 players on the server, it can be pretty dynamic. Being what it is, though, it has a limitation of how many AI can be placed on the screen at any one time. So I don't suspect that it will lag out or anything. However, it can get. Is that a runner? It is a fucking runner. God damn it. Might as well go this way. Usually I play in third person too, but today for some reason I just had this bug up my ass where I wanted to play in third, so. Well, did I just say third first? I don't know. Either way, I usually play in first person. Today I'm doing a third person. Yeah, that's how it goes. This music's got me all tripped out. I'm trying to think, but this freaking music just burns me right out. Alright, well, I'm here. I might as well loot this place if I can. Whoops. Damn it. Yeah, as you well know, I don't have Ace on here. It reacts badly to the revive script that I'm using. For some reason I can't get in that house, so This is Chernarus Redux. That's Chernarus Redux for you. Anyhow, I suppose I'll just keep on the big run. Another runner. They're everywhere. I think I bumped up the AI on, or the AI on those zombies. I think I made them a little more sensitive to distances and reactions to thus, so it makes them want to attack you at a further range, and that's kind of what I wanted to do. They weren't reacting properly. I felt like they should be able to start reacting at a greater distance. We were getting up to them at like 75 meters or whatever, and you know, it's just, it is what it is. But you wanna be able to have those guys moving a lot sooner than average. That way you can get a fairly good reaction out of them sometimes when they come in at certain angles and certain directions that you wouldn't typically see them doing it at, like coming out of the woods and such. That's something that you probably wouldn't get from a 75 meter activation distance. So I think I bumped it up to 250, and I believe I spawn them in at 300, so more zombies activate on you than average. I don't think I can get in that house. I got a funny feeling I spawned out west, unless I see the ocean there. No, I doubt that. Looks like a fairly level. No. Oh, I can get in her. Yeah, I guess I'd give some backfill on this mission file. I was given the opportunity to find the Code 10 escape missions that were created by some fellas originally for the Arma 2 series, and then from there basically I just took the initiative and reworked the script so that it would play well with see here, I'll get rid of that and that. Maybe I can hold it now. Yep. Good. But yeah, I did a few things to it to get it to play well with the rest of the scripts and the mod that I'm using, which is Ravage, and it seemed to work well. There is a bit of there's a bit of a technical issue with spawning in on a persistent universe, because for some reason with Code 10 it wants to strip you of all your gear. So if you die, basically it's weird. I don't know what it does or why it's doing it. However, it makes you stuck to the ground, like you're laying on the ground, you can't move, and you're dead, but you're not dead. So something breaks on the script there, and I gotta figure that out before I can turn this into a persistent, like a PvP persistence where you can save your game and come back later. So at the moment it's just a mission file. However, it will I will eventually get something done with this where we can do it in a persistent universe, and everybody that starts will start at a pre-designated start place with AI and whatnot so we'll see how it goes. Alright, we're getting somewhere, but I don't know where we're getting. I don't know where this place is. We'll just go straight. So I'm not too familiar with Trinaris. However, I find the ambience and the wood, the trees and things of that nature to be very, very accurate when it comes to being in the woods. It just feels right, so. Plus, this map already has a bit of ambience as far as devastation and whatnot, so it feels like it's the proper. It was the proper map to do this on. And I've always wanted to create a map or a mission file that had zombies and AI and everything properly set up in a way where it feels right and it feels comfortable when you play it. And this is that ambience. It really feels right, as if it should have been a standalone. I think I know where I am now. This is an escape area, and I am up north. Moving south, I think. Ta-da! More civilization. I think it's gonna rain soon. Nothing. Alright, so back to story time. Yeah, after I found the Code 10 escape mission files and ported them over to Arma 3 from their original content, because you can play the mission files, however, in order to edit them, you have to sort of port them over. They kind of, Arma 3 does a little like rescripting or something when you plug it into the editor, and then it saves backups. So I'm not sure if it's based on the principle that it's never been done on your computer, so it has to do that or whatever. I'm not sure. It's just something that it has to do. And then from there I added it to different things and tried different stuff with it, and then when I realized just how nicely Ravage works with it, I decided to add that in there. And then obviously with Chernarus Redux, that really was kind of the tipping point. And I was like, yeah, I think this is definitely what we need to do. So, and quite frankly, my community is more on Milsim than most other stuff, but you know, every once in a while you just have to do something for yourself. And this is kind of my selfish need right here. This is what I've been wanting to do. I mean, ever since I even started the servers up and started doing the Arma editing, I was like, you know, I really want to play a good zombie mission file, something that feels proper and is of proper caliber. So, like, for instance, when you go onto like a Genoa server or anything like that, everything seems bright and crisp and clean and new, and even if the houses look beat down and battered, they still have that quite clean, crisp texture to it. That's kind of, you know, it says, yep, there, that's it, bright, nice and good. Everything's looks great, yeah. But on Chernarus here, it doesn't have that feel. Like everything seems dark and old and proper. And then with the Ravage mod and the filtration that you can do with it, it just, I don't know. I can't say enough about it, honestly. It's a really great mod. However, it's unfortunate how out of date it is with Arma. But honestly, I say that will be a thing of the past eventually, once they realize just how many people enjoy it and how much has been done to Arma in the past to allow a lot more infrastructure to take place within the system. So yeah, it's amazing. So all three of those put together is kind of where this comes from. And like I said before, this was something that I wanted to do a long time ago. So I used to do a lot of Exile and playing on to Exile. So getting hot and heavy, are we? Who's shooting at me? Bastards. Where are ya? Somebody's shooting at me. Try and get down to the city before they shoot at me some more. What the fuck? A floating tank. How cute. It's probably not supposed to be that way. What's this? Powdered milk. Take the powdered milk. So there was a degenerate behind me, I think. And he was shooting at me. Trash can, though. Let me search trash cans. Another Leon field. Well, I'll just leave that there. So that's good. Alright, box of matches, some CZ750 ammo. No. And watch the next one I find is going to be a CZ750. I'll be so disappointed. Where's this degenerate? He's around here somewhere. Oh shit, he got me. I couldn't see him. I couldn't see him. Fuck. Okay. Try again, I guess. Yeah. Give it another go. Alright. Let's see what we got here. There's the bag. Let's see what's in the bag. It's gonna be a matter of seconds before they notice I've got a gun. Oh shit! Oh shit! That ended badly. I didn't even notice those guys were there. Try it again. Usually this one here is an easy one to escape from because the guys can't see you. This guy's got some good... Yeah, buddy. And that seems to be my capacity for this one. Possibly. What's this? I thought there was another guy out here, I guess. Or we'll never find him. His body will rot away and be eaten by the wolves. Now, where in the fuck am I? Oh my, I have no clue where I'm to again. Did I even yeah. I had to have. I wonder now. I think it's this direction. Yes, this has got to be the right direction. Go this way for a while. So guys, the premise of this mission file, if you haven't already noticed, is that you've been incarcerated by the local Russian forces, and obviously you must escape, and doing so will alert the authorities to your presence. And it's, you know, it's a pretty straightforward situation. You gotta find your way out, and at the end of the day, you will be picked up by your command. But you have to do a lot of shit beforehand. A lot of stuff. You gotta go and find a map, then you gotta go and find a comm center. You gotta hack their computer, and then you gotta make it to a landing zone for your command to come and pick you up. However, it's just not that simple. In order to find a comm center, you have to go around and search specific areas that have been marked on your map when you find them, which are basically points of interest marked with a big question mark. Not all of them are the same, not all of them produce the same shit, and at the point in which you do find a comm center, you end up with an LZ marked on your map, landing zone, and then you go to that landing zone, and the helicopters are supposed to come to you. However, they don't always make it. Sometimes they get shot down, and your job obviously is to then go back to another comm center and do another hack. And you have that opportunity to do that a few times, and it doesn't always happen the first time, and generally speaking it never happens the first time, so you end up having to do the mission again usually, and then after a few times you eventually are successful, especially if you've knocked down all the helicopters and wiped out all of the question marks on the map. Then the mission will eventually succeed. However, if you do this mission file, it is highly suggested that you take some friends along, load it up on a server, or host the server yourself, and then have a bunch of people join with you and play it, because I mean, I'm honestly making this sort of look easy. It's not that great. I'm not like the best at this, and I'm certainly not doing the best, but I mean, I'm just kind of giving you a flow chart, kind of showing you the ropes on how this is done, and I mean, from there you can do it on your own. Being what it is, though, there's not very many bugs. Most of the bugs have been worked out. I do have some errors inside the scripts that will run client or server side, so after a few days of running this on a server, it needs to be reset. However, that's nothing compared to some of the other mission files out there that need to be reset every couple hours. Yeah, so we know which ones we're talking about when we say that 2-hour reset, which I fucking hate. I wonder. I can't scavenge. Scavenging is not working yet. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so, but yeah, definitely get yourself a few people to play with you when you play this mission file. It's very difficult. However, it can be done by one person. I'm obviously proof in the pudding. But it's not easy. And the more players that you get on, the more the AI want to spawn in. So, and it's programmed to do that. So you will have a more difficult time. See, I'm way up north here. I know where I'm at. Come on. Yeah, I'm way up north here. Oh, well, look at that. A deuce and a half. That's just good working order. Hot diggity dog. Yes, sir. It's not a very every day that you find one that's in top shape like this. I mean, Jesus, this thing is pristine. And she's got a half a tank. Oh shit. What do we got here? It's like a fucking roadblock. Oh my. I've been killed. Well, there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. Yeah, if you want to get the mission file and play it on your own server, it's up on Steam Workshop. And if in fact you want to just play it, you know where it's gonna be. Self King. Oh my lord, Jesus! Why would I yawn? It's not the time to yawn, right? But anyways, it'll be on SelfKingRP.com. You can go there and get the Steam Workshop files, or you can get there and go to any one of the server files, and they should be linked to the Steam Workshop files for the content. Being what it is, though, you should be able to find it. Shannar's Redux Ravaged. Look them all up. You'll find us somewhere. And obviously, since you're looking at this video, you'll be able to find us very easily, because everything should be down below. Yeah. Have a good day, guys.